Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we are diving into something super important in JavaScript, and it is if and else statements. They are like decision makers in your code, and they help your program decide what to do based on certain conditions. Let's jump in. So what is an if statement? Think of it like this. It is a way for your code to ask a question. If the answer is true, it does one thing. If it's not true, it skips it or does something else. Let's look at an example. Let age equal 18 if age bigger and equal to 18, console.log you are old enough to vote. And if I run it, I get you are old enough to vote. Here's what's happening. The if statement checks if the condition inside the parentheses age bigger and equal 18 is true. If it is true, it runs the code inside the curly braces. In this case, it prints you are old enough to vote. Now let's add an else statement. But what if the condition is not true? That's where the else statement comes in. For example, let age equal 16 if age bigger and equal to 18, console.log you are old enough to vote. And then now we're gonna add else, console.log sorry, you are too young to vote. Now if age is less than 18, the program will skip the if part and go straight to the else part. So when the age is 16, it will print sorry, you are too young to vote. What if you have multiple conditions? You can use else if, and here's how. For example, let score equal 75 if score bigger equal to 90, console.log you got an A. Else if score bigger and equal to 80, console.log you get a B. Else if, this is our third condition, score bigger and equal to 70, console.log you got a C. And for our last condition, we only add else, console.log you need to study more. This way, your program checks each condition in order. If one of them is true, it runs that block of code and stops checking the others. So to wrap it up, use if to check if something is true. Use else for what happens if it is false. Use else if to handle multiple conditions. I hope you've got it, and make sure to do some practice on your own, and I'll see you in the next video.